August 8th, Thursday, 2024, in the morning about 8:45 a.m. And I'm just trying to make the morning mindfulness journal before I take Alice to the doctor's appointment. The appointment is at 9:45, so we'll be leaving in a little bit. I just had some breakfast with my coffee and some energy square, and I took this cup today. This is my happy place. So downstairs, Alice was watching some show and I was sitting with her and having the breakfast, and I showed her this cup. She's actually playing over there on an iPad. I was telling her that she keeps clearing her throat, probably that's coming on the video. That when I was sitting with her, that is my happy place because she makes me happy. So anyway, last couple of days I have had a little dizziness, don't know what's going on. Yesterday I prayed with the group, though there's a group of girls who pray a few days a week. Sometime I join with them and I was praying. So I'm going to do my usual. I talk about the progress yesterday. I think I did make a little progress, and little progress every day is what eventually adds up and help us to transform. So I'm going to continue focusing on that. I'm going to take a few deep breaths and do the intention setting and visualization for the upcoming next few days and the trip that's coming up, for it to go well. It is so important to do that because as I take a deep breath, I can already feel that my shoulders are relaxing. And normally when we don't notice that and just live our life on autopilot, we don't even notice that our body might be tense and things like that. I was just looking at Alice, she's playing. Yeah, so that's not a real cat meowing. I don't know if you can hear it. She's playing some game in that. There's a cat meowing. I won't talk much random stuff today because very soon I gotta get ready for the doctor's appointment. This week we had so many. I had like 4 doctor's appointments. Alice at 3, I had 1. But this morning I was listening to a Wayne Dyer video, and on YouTube, I think there's still some left, like 7 minutes or so left. And his main point is, like in another video I listened to, that don't talk about what is, talk about what we want. And that's what I gotta focus on, because if we go talking about what is, then life will become Alice is doing all sorts of things there. Then life will become what is. It'll continue to be what is. So you gotta focus on the things that we want. I wanna keep surrendering to God, and then pray and trust in God for the path that is yet to unfold. And I kind of came through this random thought. It came to my mind a couple of days ago. It's almost like it's like 1, 2, 3. I don't know, in the video it'll look which way, left to right. So Yeah, I guess it'll be like that. So if I were to do, so this I have to do actually this way. So that's because people go left to right. So 1, 2, oh, some email. Okay, that's not important. 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is the past, 2 is the present, 3 is the future. And I was kind of thinking, like, what can I do to keep my mind in 2, right? I don't want to go to 1, I don't want to go to 3. I know it's a weird concept, but sometimes I come up with these weird ideas for myself so that it works. Not to think of the past, not to think of the future. In some of my short videos, I talk about that because they remind us, the spiritual leaders like Thich Nhat Hanh and others, that no matter what we do, we cannot change our past. No matter what we do, we cannot change our future. Worry, stress, none of that can change. Alice is doing all weird stuff. But today, the present moment holds all the power. So in the present moment, if we're kind, we're nice, we're positive, that has the power to change the future. If you want to change anything in the future to make it better, our present will become the past when the future becomes the present, right? Our present will become the past when future becomes the present. That's what they say. So I try to remind myself that. I think I'm going to do a few deep breathing and focus on the sound and all of that for mindfulness practice, because these days I'm not doing it as much as things get busy, and I was feeling a little sick. I haven't done as much, so I'm going to do a little bit. The sounds, I can hear a few sounds in the room. Yesterday I went to a Starbucks and I was sitting outside and doing the video, and I remember there were like so many sounds, like the car sound and all of that, but at home I can hear only a few sounds. Today I hear a little more because I was just playing some game where there's a meowing sound of the cat. It's a different object with different colors and shapes in the room, so that kind of gets the eyesight to the present moment, and the taste of the coffee when it comes to taste. And I still can think of the food that I ate yesterday. And that's another interesting thing. Normally I don't even remember or think about what I ate yesterday. I think when I started doing the videos, I started noticing what I ate the day before. Not that it's a big thing, but those mindfulness practices kind of helps us to focus more and more on the present, and it helps us to concentrate better. Even if we're working or doing anything, it helps us to concentrate better because we're kind of training our brain. And the temperature in the house is kind of not cold, not hot. I feel the fabric and the clothes on my body, the hair in my head. Finally, I'm going to do the mantra and then finish the video. Okay, so I accept and surrender to God. I trust in God. I speak kind, gentle, compassionate, positive and uplifting words. That's the throat chakra. Heart chakra is love, peace, harmony, joy, happiness, patience in my belly area, because this is like the trunk of a tree. Like in our body, the belly area is where, when things get agitated, that's where if we can focus on and breathe deep, that is supposed to help. That's what Thich Nhat Hanh says. I live in the present moment. I'm kind, I forgive, I look for positive in all situations, and I let go the challenging emotions from the past and the present. I touch my body. As many of you know, if you were watching my videos for a while, that I have attached this mantra with my body parts, which kind of helps, I think, with remembering the mantra, and also kind of really kind of, I don't know, like for it to work, I guess. And the positive things that I have in me, and I started assigning that with actually my spine. Because some of the positive things that I even had, I think excuse me, I lost in the process, including some of my confidence and etc. So I thought if I align that with my spine, it would help for me to stand up straight against all adversity and keep going in life. I know some of this may or may not resonate with people, but lately, normally I read a lot of these books. Lately, me not feeling good and the doctor's appointment, a lot of other things this week has been somehow, I don't even know how, it's been a little busy. So I applied for jobs, and so I haven't read much of the books, so I need to, because those books are part of mindfulness practice. Excuse me, even if I read 2 pages a day or even 1 page a day, it makes a difference. I need to continue doing that. And I'm so glad that I am at least keeping the consistency of these videos, so that reminds me that I should do that. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful for the support that folks that are coming and watching this video on the channel and encouraging me. So grateful. I hope you also have a wonderful day and rest of the week. And until you see you next time, have a good day. Bye.